Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Total Warhammer 3. This is going to be episode 348. I'm calling this one initially the Changeling because I'm planning to do basically this guy's, whatever you want to call him, his campaign. Okay. I want a very small talk now. Basically, I start the episode and I've literally just recorded 15 minutes and I've just been on this screen and I've been talking about basically this week. And I want to go into that, but because after I finish, it's like, fudge, it's 15 minutes. I don't want to be talking for 15 minutes and not moving it. So what I'm going to do now is move this bit to the front, find out the best place to cut it, and we're going to start the campaign. Probably 5-10 minutes of me talking, get into the campaign, and then I'm just going to play for 15 minutes and re-add what I was saying. So that way you can see me still playing while I'm explaining how awful yesterday was and this week. So that way you get gameplay for the whole time on top of me explaining why I didn't get this recorded yesterday and start citizen. So that being said, let's go to campaign. Boom, cha-ching. So I believe the Changeling God one is the last one that you can do on both. Obviously I want the smaller version. I do want to do a Mortal Empire at some point. But we'll do a smaller version. The Realm of Chaos, I believe. Dragon Lord. Let me check my sound because that's a little low. Okay. And Empire. Slashy. Teach. Because if you remember correctly, and if you haven't watched my series, we have completed Teach. Full campaign with him. I went too far with that. We completed his full campaign with him. Is that button right? Oh, it's gone out too. There's a way to just back out without doing that fully.
Son of Dragon.
I believe they will teach, and the only third teach character is, of course, him.
Changeling.
And he can change it to all of them. And apparently, he like upsets people and tricks them and makes them fight themselves, etc., and all that stuff. Basically, so completing another Teach one would be quite cool. Obviously, if you really want to go into details about him, like I said, look at my take a look at when we go into it. Okay, let's start the campaign. Oh, first look at the map. We're going to start here. There's a law if you want to pause and read. If not, I do read it to you, I believe. If I don't, I'm mistaken. But I do believe we're doing that take a look at. Start campaign. So I said we'll record for about 5 or 10 minutes with me talking over so I can get you my views of what I'm doing, and then I'll record for about 15 minutes and slice what I was saying about the Wednesday into it for you. Because at the end I was like, I don't think I haven't even moved off the main screen for crying out loud, so this is the first episode back. And of course these are supposed to be roughly 25-minute episodes. I'm hoping, I don't know if I'll do it tonight because it's 9:21 now, and I said with the sleep thing, to record at least 6 episodes to cover Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday of that week, then Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday following week, and then technically after this week I have 2 weeks worth of with the stuff because I have my main slot done, ready to go out then. So I'll probably end up recording a few more tomorrow. Or maybe I have to do sleep thing if I wake up early enough. Tiffy's going to pull out about 9, we've got to deliver the thing at 10:30. And again, I explain about that properly in that 15 minutes. But yeah, I didn't explain that part at the end of it. I've got to bring it back by 10:30. Anyone can take it back. Okay, continue. Oh, get to that cutscene again. Again, I haven't done a full.
As the winds of change begin to stir,
I've done a full campaign since
faint
2023.
echoes can be heard. Carried on the breeze comes mocking laughter. With a flair for mayhem and an eye for trouble, the Changeling leaves a trail of chaos in his wake.
Any lords I can turn into them.
Each prank to be
And
savoured
use them.
as he weaves his tapestry of despair, watching as the mighty fall by their own
Except for
hand.
Teach, the only one I can't take over. or replace.
The trickster's schemes spare no fate. Let the games begin. Deep within the realms of men, the Empire prepares to battle Tzeentch's trickster.
Tinges.
But to what end? For this deceiver of gods is already many moves ahead, pondering more prestigious pursuits. The Elector Counts, nay, Karl Franz himself, is a most opportune target for manipulation, impersonation, and destruction. Whether as pawns or as demon fodder, nearby beast lords and ogre tyrants might also play a part in the Changeling's schemes. He has no desire to supplant dominions here, only to topple them secretly from within.
Many are the faces of chaos.
Okay. Changing fries on sowing this score by enacting devious schemes across the world's theatres of war. Each theatre minor scheme set the stage for its grand scheme. Yeah, I think it's sort of like 5 I had to do, and then I get the final one, and I have to do a bunch of them. The Changeling must sufficiently what does that say? Destabilize the world via schemes in order to perform the most. Well, yeah, like I said, again, and I'll cut into it and go into why I am so tired and stuff and that. But I am tired doing these right now. A lot more tired of what to be. The most atrocious prank of all, the ultimate scheme completing this master stroke will earn the Deceiver their campaign victory. So I won't go into it quickly, but I wanted a very quick nap yesterday and then basically do some Star System and then knock out this, and like I said, I already explained it, but I'm cutting it into it, moving that for you in a minute so you can hear exactly why. Capture the foreign settlement and establish a trickster cult. Okay.
The Changeling.
Well, if we put that 15 minutes, and that means I can literally just play for 15 minutes as well without worrying about yawning on it. Well, that give you at least 5 minutes of me making my decisions, and I can tell you why I'm doing them or whatever if needed to be. Okay, one more about the trickster plus battle. There we go. I'm trying to remember the things like would click it to access. That's what was down here. So yeah, I don't own anything. Oh, that works too, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just him right now. Oh no, I don't own nothing. Some heroes. Yeah, I own nothing right. Oh wait, do I own this? Is that me? Okay, so I own one. No one's okay. Oh god, so I got to work on bar, not tonight, obviously. See, there's I'll do it this way. Drop it. 5G emoji. I don't want that in caps. Boom. Okay. Okay, detail. Everyone in it now. Ah, okay. That was it, wasn't it? When he has his cults. So he doesn't actually own the thing. His cult's there. Okay. So don't tell me who owns. Oh yeah, see they own it. 1,000 for 2 turns. So I have these two are free, so he's using the hand. Okay, so what's this giving me? Income 300, corruption. Okay, so locals lose money and I gain some. And they can discover me. Should be fine. Is there one to counter discoverability? Why can't I do another one? Oh, okay, cult supplies. So where's my cult supplies? 20. Where's my number? Obviously, it's at least 20. Where's the number of it now? I kind of get to be in the screen, don't you, people? Okay, so I might actually hold off on that to see the other one first. Did you cost me cult supplies? You do, okay. Let me hold off and take the other place first then. We don't mess it up. Okay, so I have you.
Bringing bedlam.
What are you at, mate? Are you inside? Oh, okay, they put them all together for me. Okay.
Always scheming.
So. Can occupy, changing can establish tricks to cults and settlements owned by other factions. So I have to win, but I don't take it, I just make cults afterwards, I guess. Let's save and fight. We are recording wise 27. So yeah, technically be stopping. I'll go to 30. Let's just the battle. And you might get a bit more for this episode for that reason. I'll do this battle and then I'll just record for 30 minutes and put the other thing in there. And I'll do it for roughly 15 minutes because yes, my introduction it's probably gonna be a minute or two, so it'll probably be 12 minutes of me explaining when I do the cut, but it'll give you a bit extra on it. Because even though it's not my first ever episode of Warhammer 3, one of the ones I tend to do for an hour. It's my first one back, so a little bit longer won't hurt, will it? Oh no, basically joining. Okay, what do I have? I have you. My group 1. My group 2. Okay, so you're melee, aren't you? If I remember correctly, these melee ones who can throw things, aren't they? So they're not really melee. I'm guessing he got with you since... So you regroup. Follow. Yeah. Treat annoying. Okay, so some of you on the ground, some on the air. We'll come from behind.
The Changeling.
Boom. Okay, I didn't really want them going this way. Do you have any abilities? You have the flame, spell, and you're always alright. Okay, good. hoping they wouldn't hit us. Has you ever stand then? No. But yeah, like, these are really melee. They're like waiting for them. That do them. Or a charge. Let's use a flame now.
The Changeling!
Oh.
I am you! Ready for chaos!
Go, go, go. The gods abandon us. We're the kiss gods, we are the gods. Hey. Go. I'm gonna reach them all. How do we shoot to get away? Double, yes. There we go. I forgot his name. Also before. That's the twin battles. Is it Changeling? Chanwin? Or Changeling? Oh, sugar, that's an overwrite. So it must have been. It must have been. I must have changed ones before. Oops. Okay. Let's load quick because it took us back to 34 minutes, so. But you know what? I was hoping to get to the thing and talk about it first, but this episode's going to go way too long otherwise. So I guess... Let's just, no, we won't. I won't. I'll have a peek at it. Another minute or two won't hurt, will it? I'll have a peek at it. If this level will go over... Yeti. Okay, Trickster. Okay, what did the difference with these again? So Grimoires. If I remember correctly, Grimoires were really important. Because of the things where I could convert them and stuff. So that's the best one for that, but I'll raise it. But it want me to do a cult for money, so I have to cult it first, won't I? So yeah, so for the Trickster cult... Oh yeah, I get to pick... Settlement establish a trickster cult. Your parasitic building to leech from the owner. Also steal wealth and damage the building. Controls reduced and the previous owners will like you a lot less. So get wealth for damage the buildings. Symbiotic settlement and establish a trickster cult with a symbiotic building to strengthen the owner. So steal wealth and damage buildings. Oh, strengthen the owner. We'll go with that for now. I'll do symbiotic.
Aiding Sieg's disciples in this place.
Oh, yeah, because I used them, don't I? Okay. Infantry settlement, Empire, Fair, Trickster. Okay, you have successfully completed the scheme. Click to open the scheme panel. Trickster, the Changeling reveals the sowing disorder across the world via the whatever schemes. The scenes panels, hold for trafficking, mischievous activities. Yep. View the ultimate. So these are the areas and schemes, and they have to build to this. Trying to date a scheme against who has eyes everywhere. First stage must be set. Is that against Teach then? 3 grand schemes to unlock the ultimate scheme. View it. Okay. It's divided into several theatres of war. Panel of each contains 1 grand scheme report, and I believe the ultimate has more of these. Completing at least half of the theatres minus schemes in any order will unlock access to the theatre's grand scheme, providing significant rewards and leading the Chancellor closer to campaign victory. So basically, I got to do 3 of these to unlock this. Our scheme in the panel will reveal further details about it. Left click in the scheme icon keeps it displayed and also allows it to be pinned to the mission list by left clicking the pin. Okay, so it brings it to the top for us. Final goal is to attack the ultimate scheme. The ultimate scheme is unlocked once on the grand schemes have been completed. Okay, boom. Here recruited at the Chancellor Trickster Culture 75. Fallen settlement and establish a trickster cult. That's what I just did, isn't it? And there's the hero it gave me. Okay. So these are different areas on the map, aren't they? Darklands. Well, take us on, we're done. So it makes logical sense to stay here and then move on to these after, innit? Like, guess chaos areas, mountains, Grand Cafe, no Scar. So yeah, let's look at the Empire first. Empire Trickster Cult, your first step, okay. Dealer battles. Okay, so I've got your 3 dealer battles at the Empire Theatre there. Raise Tinge Corruption to 75 in Castle Dragon. Win 12 battles against the foreign races. Get 2. Dwarven. They're stunted warriors. Visible wall. Okay, so against them thingy. Sack or construct or ravaging host. Tier 5 loot building. Destroy the following faction. That's Fetus, isn't it? He was always a pain. Yeah, I don't mind destroying him. So yeah, so basically I need to be building up thingies. How far from me is that?
Changeling.
So I'm here. Or does this help with the map? I think it does, isn't it? They're just way over there across the waters. Got you. Managed to unlock the grand scheme battles. So is that the grand scheme? No, that's the grand scheme. This one. I think we're working with land battles. That'll help level as well, not against the Empire. So if I'm not mistaken, I don't think he can see us. I don't think he can actually technically see us. So this is like when I beat the lords, I can turn into them. Okay, so campaign movement is going to be important in XP. Probably XP initially. Get the best bang for a buck.
As fate demands.
So yeah, so we want you to join. Have you joined the group? What you could, mate. Okay, target. Must reach the cult. And the target settlement with a symbiotic building to strengthen the owner. Okay, so. Oh, so he can do it without me attacking the place. Got ya. So I'm assuming, anyway. Do I need to cut anywhere else? Sack elder or construct drivers tier. That's a bit of a distance. Bit distance from us, isn't it? Land battles. 75 in a castle. Okay. You know what I probably wouldn't do is go for this one. Yeah. So I did symbiotic here. Does it tell me what I did? Like I don't know that other than the fact I did it. So you basically want to know what the other one is, and double check later on. Like how do I know this is symbiotic? Yeah, that's how I know. Okay, so the two symbiotic ones so far. Gotcha. So yeah, so okay, some parasitic. You know what? We'll do the first set all symbiotic, why not? Can he reach this goal or is he just gonna miss out? This doesn't miss out. Oh, random form. Oh, okay. Trickster goes to establish a trickster cut in any settlement as what I'm about to do. Now he gets a random one. Okay, that's what we're about to do. Anyway, with that being said, we're at 44 minutes. Well, technically, with my full-on recording count at 15 minutes. So I'm going to cut away. Well, I guess I'm not going to cut away really. I'm just going to play for 15 minutes now, without saying anything, and put that first 15 minutes in. So we'll do that. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I'm recording this on the 19th of February, by the way, 2025. I think the last time I did Total War, not to take a look at. So basically, episode 347, if I'm not mistaken, was in 2023. I got a feeling it might have been April. I'm in June, but I think it was April when the last episode went up. Yes, there's been Total War Warhammer 3's on the channel since then. Like I said, thanks to the Total Wars I've done looking at to take a look at, including this one. What was that one? Credits, narrative viewer. There's a way I found last time to change these. I just change these again. I don't remember. I found it last time I had to change these. There's a way to change these. Anyway, this is for that particular DLC. So, as I was saying, I think we stopped, if I'm not mistaken, was it for Cyberpunk? I think we stopped it until Cyberpunk took over. I'm trying to think, was it Cyberpunk or was it Spellforce? Or did we do Cyberpunk then went into Spellforce? It might have been that, or it was to Spellforce. Anyway, we've done, either way, Cyberpunk since then. We've done Spellforce, I think it was Expansion specifically. I got a feeling it was Expansion 1, Spellforce 3, and it went into Expansion 2 straight after it. And of course, then we had the little No Man's Sky run for a month, December-January this year. Of course, we had a week or 2 weeks of just nothing Star Citizen, so instead of being an individual slot, they had it for a couple of weeks. And Stalker started up. Obviously, my plan as of this moment is going to be Monday, Tuesday Stalker, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday Total War. More than likely, at some point, I might go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday Stalker, then Thursday, Sunday Total War. But right now, at least as I'm recording now, at least for a month or so, these are the 3 episodes when it comes back. I'm also holding the right, because my channel, that if Squadron 42 comes out, obviously Squadron 42 is supposed to be 26, so it shouldn't really affect this year. That will take my main slot, well, this is part of my secondary slot, until that game's finished. Also, when the ship events come out, last year was the first time, other than when I first started doing YouTube properly, where I actually tried to do them in the same week. Or, in this case, I think it took over 2 weeks. Obviously, when that happens, I might do that and put these on hiatus while I do that for a week or 2 again. But also, if I don't have time, they might just go up weekly anyway. We'll see how it comes to it. Okay, so, other than the fact I can't remember how to mute this bloody thingy. Oh, there it is, the arrows. Here we go. That's them. So obviously, like I said, we did all the deals to take a look at the DLCs on like these ones. And I think we looked at Mirror Madness as well when it came out. Oh, I feel Mirror Madness might have been the... Was that the end of like episode 347 in that? It might have been Mirror Madness. Basically, we're looking, like I said, the Force of Dwarves. I remember doing it. I'll take a look at that. Shadow Change. Shadows Change. The Thrones of Decay. Can't even read the bloody words I'm saying them now, can I? Thrones of Decay. Almost Destruction was the last one, wasn't it? Put it back to Warhammer 1. I actually like this one best, that picture-wise right now. Okay. So as you can also see from like the last campaign we did, what was also my take a look at. Again, they take a look at when I do them. If you haven't watched them, they're basically just random games. The games that I've never tried before, or the games that I really like and want to have a look at, or updates to certain games like the DLCs and stuff for these. And generally for the Total War stuff, I try to look at the new leader. So for this, for example, I did the episode on you, episode on here, episode on him, etc. And I think with the final one, I think I combined it with one of the episodes with the one of the Freelord who comes into it, and I tried to do as many turns as possible to cover all the mechanics of it. To at least have a little look at the mechanics. So like this person went to 14, what I was doing with him, and he was so close to I think picking him over him for this campaign. But I think I want to finish do this campaign. Hey, really. So obviously I wanted to do the campaign with him. I technically started one ages ago. We're going to start from scratch because when I do these take a look at, my goal is to get to the mechanics as fast as possible versus playing properly. So there's certain things. So sometimes it will work out the same way. Like yeah, I'll do this decision anyway to get to here. But sometimes it's like, well, here I would probably hold off, or I'll go down this route. But I need to show the mechanics, so we're going to go straight this route, and it kind of messes the campaign up. Hence, we're going to start from scratch and relearn his mechanics. Also, very quickly before we get going officially, again, when you see this particular episode, if I'm not mistaken, I've got this particular week, again the 19th of February, there should be enough Stalkers out, and then it's Monday, Tuesday, so next week this should be Wednesday's episode. So this is quite early, but not as early, but basically last week, or as when you see this, basically the last Wednesday, is when I got to do the sleep thing. I was planning to try and get some of these episodes done yesterday, on a Tuesday. Kind of went to hell and back, literally. I got tired, but I was trying to get my sleep pattern in order for the sleep thing tonight. So I went for a quick nap and asked Tiffy to wake me up at 10. And I thought, we can then sit down and do Star Citizen. Didn't happen, explain why in a minute. And then she would go to bed, and then roughly 12, and I go to bed at 2. And I work at Total Wars, and then of course Wednesday, when I get up, we'll go for the appointment, they tell us what to do, yada yada, we come home, yada yada. Tiffy's gone to her parents, so to make sure that this is done as accurate as possible. Then I go to bed about 12ish, 2ish, probably 12, and try to sleep. So hence not going to get much recording done, expected Tiff to leave earlier. Well, yesterday was hell and back, because we tried Freya, we call Freya nickname, on avocado first time. Apparently she's allergic to it. About 3-4 hours after she had them, she started puking up a lot within about a space of an hour. Firstly, I got woke up at 11. Tiffy didn't wake me up at 10. I woke up about 10 past 11. Turn around, and Freya's just lying in the bed, all over herself. I was like, what the... And before you say, generally when we had a roar, we didn't want to co-sleep, and we didn't. Freya wouldn't let us, because basically when we separated her from the start, she made herself hoarse, crying so much. And I don't like it, and I'm hoping we can separate us into her own room properly in the next month or two, but right now she shares the bed. So, and obviously if I always put a pillow between me, and if Tiffy's not there, I put pillows around her, so she can't roll off and knock herself out, knock herself out of the bed, obviously. So obviously, because Tiffy wasn't there, so I was like, Tiff, she wasn't listening, didn't hear me, because I didn't want to roll over and get it everywhere. So I had to go down in the end, because she did say, Tiff, will you get up here, please? And like, what? I didn't hear you, etc. So we came up, and she said, we'll give her a bath. And Tiffy's better doing her hair, I don't want to get her eyes, so we put her in the bath. And Tiffy was obviously washing the covers, was fair enough, and then she disappeared. I said, just watch a second. I said, okay, I'll just watch her. I don't know how long it was, it felt like an hour, but it's probably like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm like, Tiff, where are you? Don't want to be too crude. She's right back, I'm basically pooping. It's like, seriously, you could have done it after we got her out of the bath? So after that, we got her thingy, and then she didn't puke once in the bath, by the way. She then puked again. So Tiffy's like, I'm going to phone the after care people, whatever, the night people, check she's okay. And they said basically, probably a reaction to that, book her appointment 9:30 tomorrow morning. And other than that, I think she's fine. As long as she's not swelling, and she isn't, she's got no rash, isn't. I read something online that I think it's called, again, I don't know how you say it properly, but it said like F and then you spell pies. So F pies? Apparently it's like a delayed blood reaction, and avocados can cause that. They get sick and puke up a lot 2 or 3 hours later, and something, they're basically allergic to it, but when they get to 2 or 3, they kind of grow out of it. So that's what I'm thinking it was. But anyway, let's say this started at 10 past 11, and now it's 20 past 12. So of course, I haven't gone to bed at 12 like I wanted to. We've not done Star Citizen. And then she pukes again, but this time it's yellow. So it's like the bile of her stomach, so Tiffy phones up, and then they're like, if it's yellow bile, we want you to come in. And then it's like, oh, brilliant. So it's like, so about me, well, we don't want to wake Aurora up and deal with this at this time, so I had to stay in the house. So Tiffy went and met her parents, her dad, and they went down together, because she said she got tired, so, driving at night. So they did that, and she said, oh, keep your phone on. Well, I always have it on, but have it turned up. I have it turned down because of recording. And then I'll keep you updated. Okay, fair enough. So it ends up becoming about 1 o'clock. I've got something to eat. And then I'm like, I want to do Total War. And I'm sitting here like, oh, my eyes. Oh, I'm not enough. I can't do this. So I thought I'll go try and go to bed. Get a phone call about 2, and I'm basically getting ready to go to bed. And then she phones me again, I think about 2 something, they're almost there, then phones me again at 3 something, they have to turn around and go somewhere else. Basically the place they were supposed to be going is an hour away, and then it ended up being, well, it's getting too icy, so we're going to go somewhere else. And It's just all deal. Next thing I know, I get a phone call about 5 in the morning. I'm leaving my parents' house. I'm coming home with her now. She's fine, but gave her some medicine, yada yada, and obviously still keep the appointment. So you can see where my lack of sleep in the day is coming from at this point. But yesterday, when I'm supposed to be 5 of this thingy, and then she gets in about, I don't know, again, look at exactly, probably 5:30, 5:40, and that gets in bed. Then from that point on, nothing but oh my god. And then the appointment was at 9:30, so again, I don't know if it's 9 o'clock she left, 8:50, she gets back up with Frey and they leave, and then I've nod off, and then I think about 10 something, Tiffy's comes back in, hey, I got you McDonald's, etc. So, oh, thank you. So I eat that, etc. Then try to go back to sleep. Next thing, Frey's on and off, crying again. And I think it's like 11, 12, and then I think I finally sleep some. And then it's coming up to, I think it was it 12 something or 1 something. It was one or the other again, brain. Anyway, it was coming up to that, and I just know that I got up and like, fudge, I want to get a bath in before I go. And I'm like, minimum an hour, maybe a bit longer. End up being a 40-minute bath. About 20 minutes before I got out, I phoned Tiffy. Like, wake up, what time do we have to leave to get there for the appointment? Oh, by the way, the 9:30 appointment, they told, it was actually the next day they meant. But hey, they let them go in. So then, I'm like, what time is she not picking the phone up? Like, seriously? So I found the address, luckily, and it's only takes 18 minutes from the house to get there. So if we leave at 1:30, we should be fine. It gives 50 minutes to get there for 18 minutes, so that's fine. But I tried to phone Tiffy again, because if you start getting Frey ready, and Aurora, and run MJ out, etc., while I'm finishing in my bath, because I want to, wash my hair, etc., all that stuff. And we can go from there, what else jobs we need to do to divide, etc. But at least stuff's starting on your end. And anyway, I got about 10 past, and I'm like, Tiffy, will you wake up already? And then she's, what? We got like 20 minutes to leave, type thing. So I said, I'll run MJ out, you get Frey in the car ready, and then, put the kettle on, because Aurora likes a tea in the morning. Get her a nice cup of tea so she can drink it. And basically, I went down, next thing, I'm getting my stuff ready, and then I put the stuff at MJ, turn around, and she's walking outside with her. I thought, I'm taking her out. She's, oh no, I'm doing it, it's fine. Fine, I'll get Aurora now. Go and get Aurora. Of course, she had poops. It's like, you'll be kidding me. We don't have time for this. So we end up leaving. We end up getting there like, I think it's 3 o'clock the appointment. 1 minute past 3. Apparently we were technically early anyway, because even though we got there a minute late, they actually had someone in front of us. Said, it'll just be a minute or two with them to finish. We're fine. And then they sorted us out, and then we could go home. So as you can see, the night where I was trying to get myself perfectly set up for sleep pattern went out the window, and on top of that I got no Star Citizen done, got no Total War done. So it's just been one of them weeks basically. So now I'm finding Total War, and this has been 15 minutes of me just explaining that. So what I'm going to do for you, this is me, IVATOPIA, in the editing program now. Basically, when I ended my sentence then, I was going to explain about going to the front and moving it around. I couldn't get in my head of how to say it. So yeah, I got like 4 or 5 versions of, I'm going to redo this. Oh, that's not right. I'm going to do, no, that doesn't, basically. And that's why I ended up working out what I was going to say, and I just moved that straight, basically at the end of this. And I thought, well, that should be fine. It's going 15 minutes, going to record 15 minutes, boom, boom. There might be a 10-second, 20-second difference. No. I ended up playing a little bit longer, as you can see here. So, with that being said, I'm going to just leave it silent for the last few minutes of this, and then it will come back and me explain exactly what happened. So anyway, enjoy a few minutes of uninterrupted last part of the battle, I guess. And see you in a second when I get back to the main episode. Bye!
was awesome. Like a side.
Yes! Retribution!
Sandakas work! Deus Ex! Unlockers high! Sandak overcome! We take up arms! Enough of this storm!
Seek safety!
I am chosen.
Okay, that didn't go well. Okay, so apparently, again, I haven't played properly for a while, like I said. That's not a good start. So I think what we're going to do, as you can actually hear, I'm talking again properly now. Go back to this save. I don't want to keep jumping to saves constantly, but again, doing a proper game. Like I said, it's almost been 2 years, hasn't it? Because the quick ones, where I'm trying to show mechanics off, not the same. There'll be a lot more auto stuff than that on them. So we'll quickly just reload this, see where we are, and I think what I need to do is recruit a couple more units before I hit that. I was hoping to get some to take that and then recruit some better units when that building was done. That's where I went wrong with it. I should just recruit some rubbish stuff. So I had the numbers to take that, basically. So I don't be sitting there while waiting that for like 5-10 turns. So we
The Changeling.
haven't tried this yet, so that's good. So really when I sat there I could have recruited, but I guess it's fine.
Who serves change?
Why can't I recruit?
best?
Oh wow.
Whilst
That's what I should have done over there, wasn't it? So remember I had 2 units only, must be because of the area. Could be because I've established that place now too. Okay, do we have any horses by any chance? Horses, but hey. 2. Will hit with a melee aspect.
Falling through the eyes. That's good.
Okay. So yeah, so 2 turns. Why you 4? Do 3, that's why.
And unfortunately,
We should have enough then to have 12. And it was violent defeat, wasn't it? So basically it was close. And I think at one point I was kind of beating them.
innocent white snow to conceal.
So yeah, with that should be enough. So how much are they? 2, 4. Yeah, we should be making money. Okay, the buildings I was doing was the ones to get the cost down. Oh, and during the bit where I wasn't talking, I realised that they both have both. It just establishes one of them, doesn't it? And then if I pick this, it cancels this one. So you got this line, you pick this, it cancels this line, etc, etc. So this one's getting quite a lot of it, so make sure it's this one. And I think I was trying to get more of the grimoires. They both take 10 down, so help the scores to go down a little bit. So I think that's a better way to be established, don't you agree? So with that being said, this episode's a bit all over the place time-wise. I'm editing and stuff. So I'm just going to end it here, and I think this is way over 25 minutes for you. Because like I said, basically, I went to 44 minutes, but obviously 15 that was going to be stuff I just did. Was going to like 24 minutes now, so see you next time. This should be Wednesday, so see you to a more additional episode Thursday. Bye everyone.